Hey, welcome to another episode of Dweebz in Japanese. I'm one of your hosts, Khalil.
I'm your only host, Patrick.
Whoa.
Sorry. Cut you out there.
Yeah. So we just finished watching Darker Than Black episode 23-ish? 23?
23.
Is that right?
23.
23. Kind of a chill episode in the beginning. Right? You got
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be fan service.
right. And then then the end kind of just went. It was like, oh yeah, we got a story to do, guys. But yeah, we got some little hangout between Hei and Misaki. I think that's her name, right?
Kirihara.
Oh, Kirihara.
That's her last name.
Who's that?
I don't know her first name. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Kirihara. Yeah. I don't know who that is.
Then Amber, of course.
Yeah, Amber got some backstory for Hei's sister, which is interesting. Still trying to piece that together because the little bits of information have been scattered through the series.
So
the episode was the most we had.
It's obvious to me that the sister is like also a contractor, right?
Yeah.
And then she killed like a ton more people than he did in that, South American event, like a South American Hell's Gate, which I think it looks like it's in Brazil based on the map, but I'm not sure. But anyways, it keeps saying it, Nambe no Gato. It's like South American gate. So,
and is that where everyone is headed now?
No, they're saying that this is going to happen. Like everything that's happened in the South American, like this is talking in the past, is going to happen again in Tokyo.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So that's why there's like the military people going up to the gate, and then Amber and her crew are getting ready, and it looks like they broke up that meteor shard. I don't know if you saw that, but they
like
broke
the looking
the
glass
shard.
thing or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, that amplifies their abilities. So that was interesting. Remember when I think it was in the episode with that blonde-haired dude who was becoming friends with Hei.
Yeah.
He was holding that, and then his power just went whack. And that's when he like went to space or whatever.
Oh, that one?
Yeah, he was holding the shard, I think.
Well, he like died, didn't he?
Yeah, it was ridiculous. He had the whole shard, though, I think. So they all fragment. So it looks like they're about to. Next couple episodes are probably going to be a lot of action.
Yeah, for sure. There's only 2 more episodes. They're gearing up to storm the palace.
Storm the palace.
I didn't even reckon. I'm glad that you're watching with me because I don't understand those little. I don't pick out those little details like the little looking glass thing, and so I don't know if that's going to have some significance. But Amber, tell me if you understand something differently. But Amber and her squadron are going in and trying to basically. What are they doing? Just trying to destroy the gate or something? Because
I can't tell what they wanted to do.
Well, she was saying like to preserve the Kyaksha, and I thought that they were created by the gate.
I'm pretty sure they are. So if they destroyed the gate, I would think that the contractors would like go away or something or lose their powers.
Yeah, which is what
something would
it sounds
happen.
like they don't want. But then Hei and his crew are just trying to stop them from whatever they're trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
So it's still unclear what they're like exactly trying to do. Maybe it's protect the gate because like the military is going into the gate and trying to. I have no idea. It's just like
it's a bit
unclear to me.
Because
we still don't really know what they did in South America.
Yeah. They just they were doing some fighting.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what caused it.
Like a big giant Kyaksha war. Little skirmishes here and there. So we're gonna see what happens. Very interesting.
Very interesting. All right. So let's just go get the ball rolling with the Wall of Shame. I think mine are the same. I got oh, can we get the yeah.
Got it.
Nice. Look at that. We got attach again to 72, 76 for meaning reading. And then I also have decide still, which I think is also the same. 50, 100, and then that is a.
Does that mean you have not been doing your reviews?
It kind of does.
Bum,
They've
bum,
not been
bum.
changed, and I've been behind on my reviews. I've been exposed. But yeah, actually starting today, I'll be cranking them out. I have a kind of a backlog on one
I've got a little bit of a backlog too. I have like over 100 or something. 118.
Yep.
Jeez. 127.
Oof.
Gotta get rolling.
Yep, we have to get rolling today. Yeah, so I'm gonna knock some of that out. So hopefully we'll see some new words next week. Oh yeah. So decide was, let's see, ketsu.
Yeah, ketsu. Yep.
Ketsu. Because you got to decide what ketchup to use or something. I forgot the mnemonic. They're so ridiculous.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Pretty straightforward. I think I talked last week about how I was a little confused about the semantics where it's like decision versus decide when you put it in to Wanikani itself, but
that happens to me all the time. Like the noun version versus like the kind of verb root or whatever.
Yeah, I just don't understand words.
When it's
language is hard.
When it's the kanji and it's asking for the meaning, it is usually like the verb root, right?
Yeah.
Or the meaning root. So it's not the noun, which would be the ion or similar. It's not the noun form, what it's asking for. But I still type it in wrong too, because you learn the kanji first, and then you learn the vocabulary like soon after, and so you just have in your mind the vocabulary.
Yeah,
and then you want to enter it in. Yeah,
but sometimes it's slightly different.
But it's like it, so you're not technically getting it wrong. It's like a soft wrong, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like sure, I didn't.
Because you'd be able to get by.
Yeah,
like
the general meaning. Yeah. I typically not skip, but like redo it. There's an option in my app which allows me to ask again later instead of just saying, "Oh, I got it right." It's like I can ask again later, and then it'll come up in my review queue again. And then when it shows up, I can say the right thing.
Interesting. I'll have to see if I can do that.
Instead of just getting it wrong and be like, I knew that meaning though. It's just like a little bit of a difference.
All right. What about chores? What do you got?
I got the same one at the top. So that one's EG, which is frustration. And the top radical is flower, and the bottom one is lip ring. So a flower lip ring is really difficult to make and to keep in your lip, and so it's frustrating. And EG, I have no idea what even. It's like easy. It's not easy to do. It's not easy to do. Something like that.
It's not EG to do.
But the meaning I got with I think the first one's the meaning, right? So the meaning I've been struggling with the frustration, and then no, other way around, right? Yeah. This is the reading. This is the meaning.
Meanings first, I believe.
Meaning, read. Okay, so reading I've been getting good, e.g., and then the frustration part I've been struggling with. And then this one is really hard. So the meaning is of the two kanji. One is dedicate, and then the second one is like go, right? Iku, it's that one, and or to do, and so the meaning is magistrate.
Oh.
So it's like,
I don't even know what that means in English.
Dedicate your services, or like to do magistrate, like so some person who's like in government or something. And the reading is also annoying. So the first reading is whole, and the next one is coal, but it's not that. It's an exception, and it's bugyo.
No.
So that's why I'm getting it wrong, is because like I keep having to remember that because I'm beginning a lot of like whole something something. So I see this first kanji and I'm like, go. Oh, I know that one. Whole no or something like, but then it's not. It's
And then it's just
psych.
completely different.
It's bugyo, and so that's what I'm getting
Bugyo.
wrong. Magistrate. But that's the thing is that when we bring these up and we highlight them, the words that we've been struggling with, it's typically easier to remember.
Yeah, I
When
found
we
that
talk
too.
about it. So
Cool. We got some vocabulary. Got some simple ones, I think. Well, minus the first one, which I didn't know that this had kanji. Gambaru.
oh really? Oh.
Yeah, I've always
Almost
seen
everything
it
has
as
kanji,
like
by the way. It might not be used that much, but gambaru is definitely used a lot.
Gotcha. Gambaru to like persevere, to keep on keeping on, right?
Yep. What does a kanji mean? Do you know? Each
I
kanji.
don't.
Oh,
Let me
okay.
look.
So the first one I think is like hard, or
Stubborn.
solid, and then
Yeah.
the next one is stretch.
Hard stretch.
A hard stretch.
Oh, actually, I can see that because you got like what is that? You got, is that pole? What?
I believe that the left radical is like snake or spring. I think they changed the
Spring.
meaning of it the last year or two.
Gotcha.
So, but I think it's spring now, and then the next one is just long.
It's long, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
The
So
stretch.
that's a classic one. I feel like everyone who knows what Japanese is just has heard that before.
Gambaru, yeah.
Just so common.
It's really hard to translate into English, though.
Yeah, I was looking at the
It's
other
really hard.
forms of it too, and it kind of changed the meaning a bit. Like, what is the like the command form? Was it
Gambare or
gambaro?
gambatte?
Or
Gambaro is like let's persevere. Let's
like,
try really hard. Gambare is like good luck, kind of, or like try hard. And then gambatte is like try hard as well. It's just a little bit more correct grammatically. Gambare is like they're all correct. They're just different nuances to them. Basically the same meaning.
Very versatile.
Yeah, gambaru is just like the dictionary form of the verb. So it's
like you're doing it, right?
Yeah, I will persevere. Like I will try hard type of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It's good to know. It's good to know. The next one is kari kari. I like these words. I like the repeating words that are like I think it means like crispy, crunchy.
Yeah, onomatopoeic words are really sweet in Japanese because they totally make sense once you learn a couple of them.
Yeah,
kari kari is like crispy. Yeah, I think you said that already, but like crispy, like kari kari chips or kari kari material, like crispy material, as in like a potato chip.
Crispy. Good stuff. I'm in the mood for something like that now.
Or senbei, like rice crackers. Those are very, very kari kari.
Oh yeah. All right, and then I think this is mamoru.
Mamoru, yep.
To like protect. It's nice and simple. I like it. It's like measure, and then what is that, chimney or something?
I like that kanji too. It's pretty cool. It fits in like a puzzle almost, the top part.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, it's easy to write.
I do like easy to write kanji.
Yeah, not that I write kanji at all.
Never write. If I ever need to, though. All right.
I have like a daily journal. I have like a daily journal, and the only kanji I write are basically the weekdays, so I can write those really well.
Nice.
So I've been doing that every day for the past year and a half.
Oh, so now you got the days of the week. Got them on.
Got those down, but other kanji is a little bit hard. All right, I got a bigger list. Let's see. Yeah, I got a big list.
Yeah, you do.
All right,
you got a little short story for us.
So yeah, some of these are from the story. Some of these are just from me. Actually, the first two are from me, and the rest are from the manga we're gonna read. So masaka is like, you probably hear this all the time during conversation, especially. It kind of means like How would you describe this cool? It's a comment. It's like gambaru. It's kind of
My
hard to explain. But
understanding, yeah, my understanding it's like something you say when it's like in English you'd be
really,
like
or
don't tell me that this is happening or
right?
can you
Don't tell me that
or I
she's.
can't
Don't tell me that he's pregnant.
or like yeah, it couldn't be that. Some to that extent.
By no means. That's really old. Never. Well, I never. You don't say.
Well, I never.
Certainly not. I like that one better. Certainly not. Masaka is like it's an exclamation of surprise.
Yeah, like a little bit of disbelief, but like
you're explaining the truth though. Like masaka no hamburger wa kusateta. It's like kusateta means to be rotten or spoiled. That hamburger. By no means. You don't say that hamburger was spoiled, type of thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's usually like an interjection you put at the front of the sentence.
Yeah.
Yeah. So very, very common in conversation. So I'd listen for that. The next one is hotto shita or hotto suru. Hotto suru. Hotto shita means to like be relieved or to sigh. This is another one that I heard a lot like reading, and also this is a very common word you hear in conversation too. And I learned it through context, but I didn't actually know the real dictionary definition of it. But it's basically to be relieved or like sigh. But it's yeah, and so this is when actually this is from the show too. Sorry, so from this point forward, it's all from the show. Hotto shita means like I was relieved, and this is when Hei was talking about his sister dying.
Oh,
so that's interesting. That's also a little bit more backstory that we didn't really know about. This is what he said to Kirihara.
Yeah,
so we don't know if he's lying or whatever, but
good point.
Yeah, koken is contribution. This comes up in the manga. This is interesting. So Fuji no yamai. This is bio, like as in byoki, right? Sickness, illness.
Oh, okay.
Yamai is another reading for it. So Fuji is incurable, right? No yamai is like illness or disease, but so Fuji no yamai is like incurable disease. Yome is remainder of one's life. Senkoku means like the sentence of, say, like a judge giving you a sentence to be
seems like
sentenced to death.
Chapter what?
Yeah, there's a lot of interesting stuff happening. So kenage. This is a completely new word to me. It means admirable, commendable, praise, which we'll see. The first kanji of this one's weird. So kenage. The reading is weird to me. So the praise or commendable, because the first kanji means like health, right?
Which one are you talking about?
The kenage, this one.
Oh,
kenage. And so the next one means like spirit, right? And so that just doesn't mean, like, healthy spirit means admirable, commendable, courageous. Interesting. Next word, higeki, means a tragic drama. So he is like sad, right? And then geki is drama. So it's like it's a tragedy. Say like Romeo and Juliet, it's a tragedy. It's a funny tragedy, but it's a tragedy. And then kanban is like is a board, like a billboard type of thing, signboard.
Oh,
right. So kanban. It's also the name of if you're agile development, or if you know what kanban like software boards are. The sign. But yeah, they're typically put outside of like restaurants and stores and stuff in Japan. The Japanese word, kanban. Okay, so now that we did all the whole vocabulary list, we're going to go ahead and skip grammar. You didn't see that. We're going to do that next week. We're going to read Pasteru Kazoku.
Yes.
Let's do it. All right, so we left off on this thing.
Ah,
So, gurume spada. Don't ask me what spada means. I have no idea. It's probably some like gurume is gourmet, right? It's
mhm.
the Japanese pronunciation of that.
Ignored.
なあ、なんでお前はバイトしようと思ったんだ？私なんかはやりたくてやってるわけじゃないんだが。だってかっこいいんじゃないですか。かっこいい？かっこいいですよ。働いてる人はみんな社会に立派に貢献して。So there's that word, right? So ripa, I didn't put ripa in there, but ripa is like elegant, or let me try to think of the best way to, let me just go look it up and then, yeah, splendid, fine, handsome, praiseworthy, creditable, worthy, basically like a good, it's a fancy way to say good or high quality type of thing. Like ripa ni koken shite. So, they're saying, we're praising them for participating, right? So, koken is like participate in society. So, shakai ni. So, she's saying, it's so cool that they're, people who work are participating in society.
Yeah.
Next thing. 家族を守ったり、子供を育てたり、働いてる人はみんなかっこいいです。
But they all heard.
嬉しいこと言ってくれるじゃないか。今時、あんないい子がいるなんて。I'm about to cry. お客さん。バイトせずに社会に出たらうつ病で死ぬよ。That's what her friend told her, right? それに私このうちに働いとかないと大人になったら死んじゃうし。死ぬって病気でか？はい、病気で死んじゃいます。みんな、また変なこと言って。まさか、不治の病 This is what I was saying in the vocabulary thing, right? まさか、不治の病を、生えた子 I think this is something I didn't actually look up for, I think it's 生えた maybe it's not. Sorry, I didn't look this up. ほえた No. Alright, one second. ダック I think it's ダック Yep. 耐えた子 maybe? Yep. Sorry. 叶えた 抱えた means to hold. So, 不治の病を抱えた子だったなんて。Maybe, 僕への宣告されて。
Why does she?
いや、まさか不治の病を抱えた子だったなんて。So, he's crying about something and he's saying that like there's an incurable illness child that was being held. I don't know why he's saying that. We'll see it, and they're both crying. 余命を宣告されてなお、俺たちのように働いてみたいと。So, 余命 is the remainder of one's life. 宣告 is like the sentence to the remainder of your one's life to work. That's what he's saying. Like, for the rest of my life, we're going to be working. それでバイトなんて kenage na koda. Kenage is like, again, admirable, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he's also again crying because she is.
We think she's dying or something.
Yes.
Why'd she say she was sick?
Exactly. They're all yes. So they all think that she's sick.
Why did she say that?
Because she's saying, because again, her friend said, バイトせずに社会に出たらうつ病で死ぬよ is what her friend said to her. Right,
So
right. So they think that she's dying.
Yeah.
それに私このうちに働いとかないと大人になったら死んじゃうし。Oh, okay, I see. So she's saying, yeah, exactly what you were saying. She's saying that when I grow to be an adult, I'm gonna die. But in her head, she's thinking うつ病で from depression if she doesn't work is what her friend was telling her. But she's like taking it at face value. 死ねって病気でか? はい、病気で死んじゃいます. So so she's just saying, まさか不治の病を抱えた子だったなんて. Like, she has an incurable illness and she's working a part-time job. 証明を宣告されてなお、俺たちのように働いてみたいと. She only has a little bit of remainder. She's sentenced to like a couple remaining years of her life. なのに, she wants to, despite that, she wants to work like us. それでバイトなんてけなげな子だ. She's so admirable. 困ったことがあったら何でも言えよ. Hi. So they're all like, she's about to die, so being all sweet to her. お前、悲劇の看板娘って呼ばれてるけど、何したんだ? なんで?
What did she say?
So, お前, so like you, right? 悲劇の看板娘って. So like you, they're calling you the tragic, like the drama girl. They call you that. They're calling you like the tragic. So kanban is like, in the US, for example, and other countries too. When you're like on the highway, right, and you see like a big sign, say in a city area that's like advertising a play or something like that, or maybe like a live show, like a concert or something. Yeah. So that's a kanban. Mm-hmm. And so higeki is like a tragedy drama. It's like a play. Yeah. The tragedy play. Think of like Romeo and Juliet in play form. Like what's the freaking super famous thing that we do here? Broadway. So like Broadway type of thing. It's like a sign for that. So higeki, but that's like a tragedy story. So like Romeo and Juliet or something. So higeki no kanban musume is like the daughter, little girl.
Yeah.
They're calling you that. Like, why are they calling you this like tragedy, overly dramatic girl? She's like, hey, what do you mean? Nande? Why are they calling me that? So this friend is like super. This is like you and me, basically. You're over here and you're like telling me straight, and I'm like, what? Yeah.
What?
Great. Let's. Did you have any questions, Kulo? I think we'll end there, unless you wanted to do a little bit of conversation practice or something.
I think it's okay.
It's good. Cool.
This was pretty. I feel like this was a little straightforward after you going through those words beforehand.
Yeah, I forgot the kakaeta ko. Forgot this part.
That's okay. It still worked out. Got the idea. Like
the whole idea across. Yeah. I love this comic. It's so silly. So next week we're gonna do the grammar lesson on ne. Kind of explaining the nuances around that. But we want to keep these episodes short, so we're just gonna do this manga for now, and then next time we are going to do the grammar lesson, and then maybe continue the Hastaru Kazoku. We'll see. But thank you guys for watching. Take us out, Khalil.
All right, guys. Yeah, like you said, thanks again. Please join us next week, and then make sure you watch your Darker Than Black watch-alongs too. Those are fun.
Yeah.
All right.
Those are garnering more views than this show. So,
yeah, so there's something. There must be.
That's
something
our hook into you guys to actually get you to listen to our propaganda. I mean,
our propaganda.
Yeah.
Our proper podcast is what he was trying
Proper
to say.
podcast, exactly. I'm excited to watch even more shows too, and then like kind of expand that. So we'll see what happens. Stay tuned for everything. Hang on our every word.
Yes. Bye, everyone.
3、2、1。バイバキーン。
See ya.